Yes, same fit. A lot of videos recorded today because there's just a lot of stuff going on. For those, I'm going to be talking about the Cookie Verse. For those of you who do not know what the Cookie Verse is, there's a guy named Cookie King. He is a TikToker who I honestly thought was very funny. I've seen him a lot, you know what I mean? And I've seen him do these Walking Dead stuff like years ago. He's a pretty comedic guy. I thought he was funny. There's this whole thing where he branched out to these other mogging guys, some bullshit. I don't really care about that. There's one guy specific I want to talk about. It's Clavicular. I'm gonna call him Clav. Okay, so this dude Clav he's like one of those mogging guys. He just goes up to people. He has some content that's, I guess, whatever for people, but he's like one of those black pill whatever, and some of his content is really dog shit. Like, I'm telling you, like, he'll just walk up to someone, put a camera on them, and be like, whoa, you're mogging me, while trying to look as good as in the camera as possible. You know what I mean? Good for you, boss, whatever. But obviously that's the whole point why his content works, is because he's an attractive guy. I'm not attracted to him, don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean? That's just one of the reasons why people watch his stuff. But there's something mainly, there's this other guy named Marlon. For those of you who don't know who that is, that's one of like Lacy dude's friends. And Marlon is essentially a really good looking guy. It's his thing also. You know what I mean? So then someone in the Clav guys stream says, Clav, Marlon mogs you guys. He mogs you guys. And this was his response.
Marlon mogs all of you? Yeah, but he's black.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not?
Have you seen his parents? They're white.
Oh. Yeah.
I think he's just really sad. Well, he does mog.
He mogs us to oblivion.
Oh shit, I'm like shaking my head.
Y'all.
You know when you say a really bad joke and it just doesn't land with anyone? Yeah, that's how that was. He says a stupid joke about, yeah, but he's black. His friends correct him. I don't know if Marlon's black or not. I don't know what he is. But yeah, his friends correct him and they're like, oh, and he's like, yeah, he mogs us to death. Because he's nervous. He's playing with his fingers, little fucking weirdo. But then he goes and everyone's like, whoa, he's so weird. He said something racist, this, that. I need to open people's eyes here, because this isn't the first time you've probably seen Clav. And I'm not talking about in a sense of his content. I'm talking about of him just saying something racist. There's a popular video out there of him just going and him hanging out with his friend, and he's like in a urinal, and then he goes, molecule, nigga. That's it. That's the whole video. He points the camera at his guy, molecule, nigga. I'm not saying the actual word he said because YouTube wouldn't like that, but let's just say nigga, but a little bit worse. I'll show you that right here.
Look. Look.
Hold up.
Molecule.
Not one.
Nigga.
So yeah, I feel like it's a bit counterintuitive to be like, oh, we gotta cancel him now because of this. Let's be honest. You don't give a fuck that he said it. You don't give a fuck that he said something racist. You just probably like that Marlon guy. And so that's why everyone's going, Marlon, this, that, Marlon. Oh, he said something racist towards Marlon. Which, let's not give a pass on Marlon. He said something to this girl. He called her fucking Akin Fenwa. Like, it's just for doing nothing. She was just standing in front of him, and he said, oh, this Akin Fenwa. I'll show you that right here. So if you're thinking of this in a defending Marlon state, fuck that dude, too. He just randomly got racist, or not. Well, I don't even know what that is. I mean, he just randomly for no reason said this to her, and even if it's not in a racial way, it's still just fucking horribly rude for no reason. And yeah, this is just, it's obvious. You know what I mean? It's obvious that people only care about it for that. So if you're trying to cancel that Clav dude, yeah, he's done it before and no one gave a fuck before. No one's gonna really press on it. I think that he's disgusting. I don't think you should do it in defense of Marlon, because Marlon does disgusting things too. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment. Especially subscribe. Like I said, if I hit 1,000 before the end of the year, I will dye my hair whatever color you guys say, whatever you say. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys, and peace.